Or is there still?
We played an anthem. You can't.
Gotcha.
Okay, starting from Mediapolis, number 11. Number 11, Brendan Trapp. West Burlington, number 4, Brooks DeRozier for Mediapolis. Number 13, Alex Insminger for West Burlington. Jaden Zarita. For Mediapolis, their third starter, Logan Staley, number 15. West Burlington's third starter, number 22, Darius Red. Number fourth starter for Mediapolis, number 21. Not in the, oh, there you go, Joshua Osborne. West Burlington's fourth starter, number 24, Tate Snodgrass. For Mediapolis, their fifth starter is going to be number 35, Tristan Timmerman. And for West Burlington, their fifth starter is going to be number 34, Caleb Honig. We will be back after the national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's play some basketball here at West Burlington High School. Opening contest between Mediapolis and West Burlington for the 2015-16 school year.
That's a hard one to say.
Yeah.
Especially when you're on the radio or streaming live, you know. I was doing a voiceover once, and I had the two words that I had right after one after the other. I might have to look it up because my memory is fading fast. But what? Gosh, I wish I could remember the second word. I really do, because the first word, the one that I slaughtered, that I stumbled over, was the word evil, because that's such a difficult word.
Sure it is.
To pronounce.
All right, we got Darius Red for West Burlington and number 35 for Mediapolis, Tipping it up. Caleb Holmes with the ball first. Gives out to Jaden Zarita, top of the key. Passes over Snodgrass at the wing. Red down low. Getting under the basket. Goes up.
Oh.
In and out. Rebound, Mediapolis.
Nice drop step by Darius.
Up, and we're not getting down. I don't know how we didn't get a travel call on that, but 15 for 3 for Mediapolis off the front of the rim. Snodgrass with the rebound, but gets tied up. Mediapolis ball after the jump ball. Mediapolis inbounds the ball. Number 11 out to 13, outside the 3. Mediapolis ball again. Again, one thing that we talked about in the first game, Mike, was the fact that there was not much boxing out. It didn't seem like there's going to be much here either. So West Burlington going to take control of the ball and the turnover from Mediapolis. We're going to have Rooks DeRozier put the ball in to James Zarita, number 20. Zarita up the middle of the court. Going to pass out to the wing to Caleb Honig, who's going to feed Zarita, not paying attention on the run-through. Again.
Yeah, a little late on the pass in there, I think. The cut was about over. He was about when the pass came in.
Number 13 for Mediapolis. Insminger bring the ball up. DeRozier defending. Out to the wing to number 21, Osborne. Finally out to back up top to 11. Who's going to throw the ball away?
Defense will do it there. You know, I tell you what, you're watching any of the college game this year, there's a deal that's just driving me nuts. They have taken the 5-second call out of the college game.
They have.
And it
I did not know that.
You know, I think it just takes, you know, defense. I don't know. I mean, right now, you get into a game late.
Snodgrass, first blood, puts the first 2 points of the game on the board. Western up 2-0.
You get up in pressure and are willing to do that and get down in the stance and do that.
Nice feed into the lane by Mediapolis. Number 35 scores first for Mediapolis, Timmerman.
I just think you ought to be rewarded as a defensive player for something like that.
No 5-second call.
No.
That's incredible. I wouldn't understand why. Snodgrass 4 points, Mediapolis 2. Inspringer at top, Brooks Rose the defense. Inspringer's going to pass it off to number 11, Tap, for the score. Snodgrass did we get a basket?
I think we did.
We got a basket. If he called a foul, wait a minute.
Called the basket good, and then must have been after the
basket. Wow, you don't see that often.
So the foul's on 22. That's red.
Mediapolis throws the ball away again. West Burlington could take a 4-point lead here.
Yeah, so the foul must have been on Darius Red there down here at this end.
Yeah, because there's no other. Big rush for the ball. It's going to stay down here with West Burlington. Honda going to the bench. Rita putting the ball out. Dayton Johnson in the ball game. Boy, that's a switch in height. Rooks DeRozier on the wing. Back out the top of the key. Snodgrass over to Johnson on the left wing. Back up to Rita, top of the key. Change of plays. Rita to DeRozier on the right wing. Red going to stop and pop. Going after his own rebound. West Burlington gets the basketball. Johnson up top. We're going to start this all over again. Zarita dribbles to the right wing. We gotta know what.
Calling the foul on Snodgrass. Apparently on the push off on the post up.
Mediapolis inbounds ball to Insminger. Insminger clears the court. It's just going to be him and DeRozier. Insminger had the line, and he's going to go up. Block shot. That's going to go West Burlington's way. Or it's what they called it, West Burlington's ball. I was going to say I was a little confused. DeRozier to inbound to Johnson. Johnson's going to take the ball up, middle of the court. Rooks to the left wing. Zarita pops out, way high, then goes back. Pops out again to the right wing. Feeds to Johnson, who's the littlest kid in the floor. Rooks feeds Snodgrass.
Nice rep.
Nice. Stays there and going to get one. It would have been nice if that would have went in.
Good hard work on the boards there. That was a nice move by Snodgrass. Ripped it, went back into the middle of the paint. Just got to get that ball high off the glass and finish the layup.
Snodgrass for his first at 2. He's going to miss that right off the front of the rim. Snodgrass for his second free throw. Up and down. West Burlington with a 7-4 lead at 4:23 left in the first quarter. Mediapolis. Looks DeRozier throws a hatchet into the Mediapolis player, and they get him for a blocking call.
Yeah, I think you're going to get that call is going to be made every single time. You just cannot make that swiping motion, especially when the ball's in motion. You know.
But they called him for blocking instead of pushing or holding or whatever. I mean that.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I don't know the signal or the call matters. I think we ought to do away with all that and just say foul.
That's and that's true. And I'll tell you what, in the last 10 years, the game has changed to the point where they really don't get real specific about fouls.
No, and that's what I mean. Just call it what it is. There's a foul on this guy. I'm not going to get specific about what it is. It's a foul. Now, if the kid wants to know what he did, that's another thing. Give it to the big man.
Snodgrass a little bit upset. He wanted that basketball. Look at him. He's
working hard in there.
Subs in for Mediapolis, number 41, Marshall Roop, and number 23, Dalton Carlson. Peyton Johnson at the top of the key. Brooks Rozier on the left. Rel Greer in the game. He's on the left. He's on the left.
Nice roll.
Nice pick and roll. Wow.
Thank your teammate for that pass. That was a great pass to Darius Red underneath by Greer.
Bad pass by Mediapolis is going to go out of the area of play. Turnover, West Burlington. Red's going to inbound it to Rel Greer. 3:22 left. 9-6 lead for West Burlington. Greer to the left of Dayton. Johnson. Johnson's going to dribble the top of the key. Throw it over to Greer. Greer's going to feed into Snodgrass. Snodgrass is going to go to the hoop.
Good move by Tate.
11-6 lead by West Burlington. 3 minutes left.
I'll tell you what, if that's going to be your result every time you get in the paint, get it in there every time.
Nice move by 35. Tristan Timmerman.
Yeah, the shot fake step through, got Darius Red up in the air.
It's going to be Red's first.
No, actually, the foul's on Snodgrass.
Snodgrass gains his second foul. Timmerman good for the first one. In comes number 30. No, number 30. Colton Hohenthaler. Snodgrass will sit with 2 fouls. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left. It's 11-7. West Burlington up by 4. Timmerman's free throw is going to be good. That's going to bring the lead down to 3, 11-8. DeRozier brings the ball up. Left to Johnson. Johnson dribbles through, tries to give back. Red with the ball on the wing, low wing. Out to Greer. Greer's going to say, I'll shoot. And traveling.
Yeah.
Happy feet. Mediapolis inbounds the ball to Timmerman. Timmerman's going to dribble the ball up against Red. Out to 41. Marshall Roop. Ensminger goes baseline. Ain't going to get a foul call. That's going to be on Johnson, I would think.
You are correct.
They're going to not give him the shot. Okay, I'm okay with that. Mediapolis inbounds the ball to 41, who's going to take about 20 steps and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on Hohenthaler. Or 4. Brooks DeRozier. Really?
It's his second.
It's his second. I didn't think he was anywhere near to play. Maybe I need to pay attention longer. Chairman's going to say, I'm going to shoot. Red. Boy, it just seems like they're letting these guys walk all over the place. Greer leads the transition up. Tip. Honig with the rebound. Timmerman going to dribble, take it himself up to 41. Roop is going to go all the way. It's now a one-point ball game, 11-10 with 2 minutes left. Real Greer bringing the ball up. Foul's going to be called on 13. Ensminger from Mediapolis. It's going to be their second team foul. Ensminger's first. Got a couple subs in here now from Mediapolis. A little man-to-man action here. Into Red, easy.
Good catch in traffic.
13-10 lead for West Burlington here with 1:44 left in the first quarter. Up top, we have number 23, Dalton Carlson. He's going to try and go all the way. And they're going to give Honig or 2. They're calling Rel Greer for that.
Yeah, I must have got him on the ground on the drive.
Before he got to Honig.
Yeah.
Okay. West Burlington just put Mediapolis into the bonus with 1:37 left in the first quarter. That might be a little harsh for the rest of the half.
Yeah, I don't want to get a team into a bonus situation that early. Indication that West Burlington's playing a little bit more aggressively on defense. I don't know, 3-point ball game.
West Burlington up 13-10 here. It was a timeout called by Coach Shumlin for West Burlington. On the court for West Burlington during this Mediapolis free throw by number 23, Dalton Carlson. We've got Dayton Johnson, Rel Greer, Caleb Honig, Colton Hohenthaler, and Darius Red.
Missed the first.
And he made the first.
Oh, did he make the first?
13-12 now.
Yeah, my fault.
I think Mr. Jones needs a coffee. If anybody down there is listening, I want to get him a coffee.
Tums would do.
Tums would do.
I don't know if not saying anything about our concession stand because I didn't eat there, but I had a bowl of chili that's coming back on me.
Rel Greer.
Good take.
It's going to count. That's a nice job taking it to the hole. That's what West Burlington's going to need to do here. We're going to need to track some fouls. Rel Greer could put us up by 4 with this free throw. Doesn't even hit the rim. All right, Ensminger looked like he's going to bring the ball up for Mediapolis. He's going to take his time with 1:26 left in the first quarter. West Burlington up by 3, 15-12. We're keeping on the outside. Rel Greer's going to intercept that. We got a 1-on-2-1-2 with a nice feed and layup to Jaden Zarita. We're up 17-12 now with 1:10 left. Ensminger, we're in a 2-3 zone. Ensminger throwing it out. Ensminger's going to say, I'll take 3. He's going to miss. Dayton Johnson coming up on the 2-3 transition, pulls it back to set the offense up. Well, Greer on the left wing, passes it up to the top of the key to Caleb Honig. Zarita thinking about a 3. He says no. Dayton Johnson dribbling around. (2-0). Jaden Zarita with the foul. They're in the bonus. I'm not quite sure why we're not shooting a free throw. Must have been a charge, I guess. I'm not really sure. Hohenthaler, push and call. Going to put them on the line for a 1-and-1 because they're in the bonus already. Number 33 shooting for Mediapolis. 1-and-1. (33) not in the lineup for Mediapolis. Oh, wait, no, he's at the top. Justin Masner. Will Greer got the ball up top for the West Burlington, over to the right wing to Zarita. Honig by himself in the free throw area. No. Dayton Johnson with a look what I got, Mom rebound. Into Hohenthaler low. Hohenthaler going to do the fadeaway. Not going to drop. Hey, but West Burlington's up 17-12 here in the first quarter. Opening night here at West Burlington Gym. West Burlington facing the Bulldogs from Mediapolis. Been a rough and tumble first quarter. West Burlington's put Mediapolis into the bonus already. And heck, one more foul in West Burlington. They're going to be in the super bonus. Being invaded by Mediapolis people. Hopefully Rachel Patea can fight. No, she doesn't want to fight, so I guess it's just me versus these two Mediapolis kids. Oh, they're changing. It's the change of the guard up here for taking film for Mediapolis. I feel honored. All right, West Burlington coming out after first quarter action. We're going to have Honig, Zarita, Greer, Dayton Johnson, Darius Red on the court. It's going to be West Burlington ball to start off the second quarter. Looks like Mediapolis is going to be in a man-to-man defense. Over to Dayton on the left. Hona's going to say three-pointer off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by Greer. Greer loses the ball. Number 45 for Mediapolis. Copeland into the ballgame for the first time in the second half. Saw a lot of his action first, second, and third quarters of the JV game. Darius in, Darius out. Back to Johnson, up to Zarita, over to Greer. Greer feeds Honig low. Honig, nice shot from the baseline. West Burlington up 19-14. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left. Up, almost still by Zarita. Staley from Mediapolis trying to three-pointer. Greer's going to push it up. Red's going to draw a foul. It's going to be the fourth foul for Mediapolis. And it's going to be number 35, Tristan Zimmerman's first foul. They're going to give him 2 shots. They're going to call that a shooting foul. Red for his first one. Off the back of the rim. Got to start hitting free throws if this is going to be a close game all night. You start hitting free throws, ladies and gentlemen. West Burlington can walk away with this. Darius Red for his second attempt. And it's going to go in. West Burlington gets to 20. Breaks the 20 mark for the first time this season. Score's now 20-14 with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Mediapolis feeds into the middle 11. He stops. Copeland gets it. He can't keep it together. Honig up. Almost loses the ball. Greer going to go in. Doesn't look good. 23 with front of the ball. There's going to be a foul. Carlson finally got that ball down. Looks like it's going to be number 10 on West Burlington. It's going to be on 2. Rel Greer, that's his second game, 10th. 10th. We've played less than 10 minutes of basketball, and we got 10 fouls already. Number 23, Dalton Carlson is going to hit his first of 2. Mediapolis is going to be in the bonus for the rest of the half. The rest of this quarter makes the second one. It's 20-16. Honing again to Rel Greer. LaRocca is going to pass over to Darius Red, who's going to juke and jive. He's going up. I think that's going to be an offensive. Nope. Darius Red going to get 2 shots for that. They're going to call that on 35. Tristan Timmerman. That's his second, team 5th. Darius for 1 of 2. And there it is. That's going to extend your West Burlington lead to 5, 21-16 with 6.5 minutes left. In the ball game comes number 41, Marshall Roop. Red waiting his second shot here. Finishes off his 2 free throws and hits it. It's 22-16. We're up by 8. West Burlington extending that lead. Copeland bringing the ball up, much like he did for the JV. Back and forth on top. Copeland feeds it in the middle. Nice, good dish and go. Greer takes the errant shot. He's going to push it up for coast to coast. Greer's going to go, make 2. 24-16 is going to force a Mediapolis timeout. That's a good job. West Burlington up 24-16. 6 minutes and 8 seconds left. Mediapolis timeout. They're going to talk about it. Nice pressure by West Burlington. Mediapolis can't seem to make a shot. West Burlington not giving them any second shots. Owning the defensive boards. And then for Rel Greer to go coast to coast. Capping off that last basket. Shellman breaks the huddle. We're starting where we finished. We've got Dayton Johnson, Jaden Zarita, Caleb Honig, LaRocca Greer, Darius Red, and for West Burlington. Copeland bring the ball up. They are not letting him have his right hand. Up, Dayton Johnson out to 15. That's going to be Staley. Then it's going to be nice follow your own rebound by Brendan Tapp. He's going to get that basket. It's 24-18 now. Greer, top of the key, going to feed to Honig. Nobody's near him. And he makes the bucket. That's good. 26-18. Stop the progression. Honig with the defensive rebound out to Zarita. Zarita's going to push it up. It's going to be a 2-on-4. Zarita's going to stop. Setting up the offense. Greer on top. Greer almost loses the ball. Nice pass. I don't know what happened there. Had to be a foul somewhere. But no, Staley on top. Out to 23 at the wings to take a 3. It's going to bounce up and over the backboard. It's going to be West Burlington ball. West Burlington got a chance to extend the lead by 10 here. Make it 28-18. Zarita taking the ball out to Dayton Johnson. Greer, Honig, and Red still in the ball game. 5 minutes on the dot left in the second quarter. Out to Greer on the left wing. Greer's going to go around, give and go to Red. Red's going to get up. They're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be on number 11 for Mediapolis, Brendan Tapp. Red's going to the line for 2. That's the 6th foul on Mediapolis this half. Red makes his first free throw, extended lead, 27-18, 9 points. First foul on number 11, Brendan Tapp. Red makes his second free throw. Let's hope that continues. Number 45, Copeland, bringing the ball up. Saw lots, 3/4 of action during the JV game. Over to Ensminger, number 13. Lots of good passing around, nice and quick. West Burlington defense is really moving. Greer steals it up to the Zarita. Dayton Johnson's going to go for a 3, and he's going to make it. That's going to push the lead to 31-18. Mediapolis is going to call another timeout. I don't think the Mediapolis people know what's going on. I mean, my goodness. West Burlington coming out very hot this quarter, extending the lead 31-18 by 13 points. Transition is what the key is here for West Burlington. They're taking the ball and they're going down the court. They're scoring. If they're not scoring, they're taking the basket and foul, and then they're making their free throws. West Burlington looking good tonight. This continues. This is may not be a walk in the park. I mean, it is Mediapolis, but I think we see good things for the rest of this game, but they're going to keep playing like this. All right, Copeland from Mediapolis brings the ball up. Johnson overplaying Copeland's right, forcing him left. Johnson, we're in a 1-2-2 zone. Ashby's in the game now. He saw a lot of action in the JV game. Johnson brings it up to Zarita on the left. Darius Red's going to take a jumper from the top, almost the top of the key. Ashby almost gets the rebound, can't bring it down. Enspring with the ball. Had a guy up and going towards the basket. Gives it off to 23. Dalton Collerson for the shot. Scores 31-22. West Burlington's got a 9-point lead. Four unanswered points by Mediapolis. Copeland's going to be athletic and tip the ball on the bad pass. Ashby telegraphing his passes. Going to be a foul on number 23, Dalton Carlson, over the back. Going to be into 1-on-1 now. That's going to be the 7th team foul for Mediapolis, the first for Carlson. Darius Red on the front of a 1-on-1. He's going to up and down. Red hitting his free throws like a pro. It's up 32-22, 10-point lead. Red for the next one. That's going to bounce left off the rim, face of the rim. Copeland up, bring it up quick. He sees a hole. Nice. Nobody wanted to get in the way of that. Ashby. Honig going to say three-pointer. Caleb Honig from three-point land. Extends the lead to 11, 35-24. A little tit for tat here for West Burlington. Behind the basket, Ensminger going to come up real short. Number 4 for West Burlington, Brooks DeRozier in the game. Ashby going to sit down for a little bit. James Reed up, bring the ball up the middle. Favors the right. Little tip pass, give and go. And it moved too fast. Referee calling traveling. He'd know best, because I'm sure he thinks he's right. Here we go. Copeland at top. Going over to left. Back and forth. Quick passing by Mediapolis. Copeland's going to try. Nope. Going to dish it off. Three. Traveling by Ensminger. Looks like Tay Snodgrass coming into the ballgame for Darius Red. Brooks DeRozier bring the ball in for West Burlington to James Zarita. Zarita bring the ball up. He's going to go all the way to the right wing. Snodgrass at the free throw line. DeRozier on the left wing. Tipped out by Ensminger. Going to be West Burlington ball out on the end line. Zarita to take the ball out. Johnson. Zarita down low. Feed Snodgrass, but we're going to get a charging call. 24 on the charge. In comes, that's 3 on Snodgrass. Number 30 comes in for Snodgrass. Colton Hohenthaler. Real Gurr back in the game. Dayton Johnson sits down. Honig, DeRozier, Hohenthaler, Zarita, and Greer in the ball game. Mediapolis favoring the left side over to the right side wing. Ensminger's going to try and bring it in. Nice running jump. Makes the score 35-26. 9 ball. We got a 3-pointer by Rooks DeRozier. Going to be off the back of the rim. Ensminger going to push it up. West Burlington ball. Errant shot, pass, whatever that was. It didn't go Mediapolis' way, so it's West Burlington ball. Zarita brings the ball up at the middle. Over to the right to DeRozier. Back up top to Hohenthaler. Over to Zarita on the left. Into Honig. Honig's going to go up hard and high. Hard off the backboard. Still going for it. Honig gets it finally. Just can't fall for West Burlington. Between Honig and Greer. West Burlington better turn around, play some defense, or that's going to happen. Our lead's down at 7, 35-28. West Burlington, poor transition defense. Won't turn around and look at the ball. Dribble right up behind him. Rooks DeRozier is going to say 3-pointer. It ain't going. Copeland, uncontested rebound. Copeland's going to push the ball up. Ensminger on the wing, going to dribble in to the baseline. Hohenthaler out hustled for the rebounds. Mediapolis steps on the end line. That's going to go West Burlington's way. Number 11 coming in for Mediapolis. Brendan Tapp. DeRozier inbounds the ball to Greer. Greer going to bring it up with 45 seconds left. West Burlington being patient, at least looking like it. They might be looking for a final shot. They might be looking for one shot with half a minute left. Darius Red on the nice feed, nice cut. 25 seconds left, West Burlington up by 9, 37-28. Real Gurr going to come up and challenge Copeland. Copeland going to make a bad pass. Zarita, Copeland's going to beat him to the basket, but Zarita's going to finally make it a layup. Going to bring West Burlington to 11-point lead with 8 seconds. Ensminger going to go in the middle. Red. That's how we're going to end it, ladies and gentlemen. Your score at half. Mediapolis 39. Or West Burlington 39, Mediapolis 28. 11-point lead. See you in 10 minutes for the second half of our ball game.
camera is like, I don't know what's going on. I guess I should have known here, maybe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming back for your second half action here at West Burlington Gymnasium. West Burlington up 39-28, 11-point lead. Opening night of the Iowa Boys High School Association basketball season for the 2015-16 season. In the second half, you're going to see West Burlington throws out their Larelcus Greer, James Zaria to Darius Red, Tay Snodgrass, and Caleb Honda. Mediapolis going to start with the ball. Ensminger gets the ball inbounded to him, brings it to midcourt, starts it out on the right side. Ball's back up at the wing to Ensminger. Number 23 is going to check a three to begin the second half for Mediapolis. 23, Dalton Carlson hits a three-pointer.
Pretty nice opening play there, a little flare screen on the baseline. I think we need to apologize to our viewers for the bad camera work earlier in the first half. Apparently the camera was just kind of focusing in on the side of the court, in on the fans as the play continued. There was some operator error.
Well, you kind of got to move that camera around a little bit. You just can't leave it stationary. It just doesn't work on its own. West Burlington having a hard time getting the ball in. Honig up top, down to Darius Fruit, is going to go to the bucket for two.
Good take, Darius.
Extends West Burlington's lead back to 10.
Now,
not even a minute left.
In the camera operator's defense, it did come up and say that the recording was full on this screen, and I didn't know what it meant either.
Mediapolis with quite a few shots here in the early part of the second half here. Snodgrass going to stop. Out to Greer on the left wing. Greer going to dribble it in. Out to Darius. Darius going to come in.
Oh, nice little crossover, Darius.
Mr. Red going to town.
He uses left there, too. Is he lefty? I haven't noticed.
I don't know, but he can go right or left, which will benefit him greatly.
That was a nice little crossover. Get to the hoop there.
Nobody on the baseline. That's not going to go in. Playing volleyball with the rebounds. Mediapolis gets the ball back. Up top down to Ensminger. Ensminger's going to bring it out and start the offense again. Out to number 21. 21 back to 15. 15 is going to shoot the choke. And it's going to go in for Mediapolis. Number 15, nice shot. Logan Staley. Mediapolis found their shooting. I mean, it's a little bit back and forth here. West Burlington going from an 8 to a 10-point lead. At least West Burlington's following. Greer over to Zarid on the left. Snodgrass back to Greer to Red. Red going to do a nice little bit short.
Good little pivot there. Just need to finish going towards the hole. Too many times we're fading away from the basket in shots like that.
Mediapolis. Ensminger on the right wing, back up top. Ensminger going to feed low. Nice move by number 35, Tristan Temerin. Down to a 6-point lead for West Burlington. Greer feeds Red. Gets tangled up, and it's going to be a shooting foul for Red. Foul's going to be on Timmerman. That's going to be his third, team second here in the second half. Red at the line. He's been red hot at the free throw line.
I saw what you did there. That was red and hot. Did he make that one?
No, he didn't.
Yeah. That's the announcer's curse right there, isn't it?
Red.
Oh, man.
Poor form. I don't know what happened. But that looked hard. That looked harsh. Skip pass. Honig with the big pause. Going to steal the ball. Zarita's going to go up fast to Snodgrass. Who's going to go under the basket over. Snodgrass can't seem to find the basket.
That first shot was a
we
tough
got a
one.
technical. We got a technical here, I believe. We got a technical on the Mediapolis head coach. Right now, we've got a shooting foul by Snodgrass, which will turn into technical foul shots after that. So we'll take care of the free throws.
It's kind of interesting seeing. Coach Shellman, I follow him on Twitter and saw something that the seatbelt rule is off in the state of Iowa for high school boys basketball coaches,
as well as girls.
As girls, yeah. Were the girls seatbelted too?
Oh yeah.
Or they? Yeah, that's been a lot of years. Well, this year it's changed, and so it's going to be interesting to see if technical foul calls increase. That kind of thing.
And the thing is that we've seen two tonight. One of the JV game against a player, and now we have one against a coach. I do believe he's got to sit. Zarita's in for the tee.
Oh, after that first tee? Yeah.
I think he has to sit down after that first tee.
I'm still chirping a little bit down here. I don't know what it is that we're arguing about, but.
West Burlington's leads up to 12 now, 45-37 with 4:55 left. Greer's going to out to Zarita. Zarita's second three. Goes back to DeRozier, back to Zarita, back to DeRozier. Greer down to Honig. Honig say a three-pointer. Hits it off the side of the basket.
Well, they're fouling Snodgrass, sounds like.
Foul Snodgrass?
Away from the ball, yeah,
no,
away
that's
from the shot.
35.
No, 35, my fault.
Who's 35? 24.
There we go, yeah, it was Snodgrass.
It was Snodgrass, okay.
Called him on a push or something.
Mediapolis ball at the top of the key. Insmer's going to drive and push off to the right wing. Greer, hard defense. Going to get the pushing foul.
Yeah, he left the ground, kind of came down on top of him. Both teams sitting back in 2-3 zone right now, I think. And
Dayton Johnson in for LaRoque. That's Greer. Dayton's all over that Insminger kid. 21 from the, can't hit the ball. Honig going to push the ball up. Honig going to try to feed Dayton Johnson in the middle of the Giants. That ain't going to happen. But West Burlington ball underneath the basket. Zarita with the ball. Out to Honig. Honig over to Zarita. Zarita's up. Dayton Johnson back to Zarita. Zarita says, I think I'll give it to Honig. Honig's going to go way up top to DeRozier. DeRozier's going to go in the middle. Nobody rebounded. And, oh, my Lord. Wow. Reaching in on DeRozier trying to get the basketball.
It's his third foul.
Wow.
West Burlington still leading by 8.
Three-pointer by 21. Mediapolis going to go in. Joshua Osborne cutting the lead to 5. Poor pass. Again, 21. Joshua Osborne with the steal and layup. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a three-point ball game. West Burlington 45, Mediapolis 42. Shema wants to talk to the boys.
Just an ill-advised pass there by, I didn't see who threw the pass, I guess.
It was Dayton Johnson.
Dayton Johnson, yeah. Cross court, it's long pass to make. Somebody stepped into the passing lane there. Still some discussion going on here on the Mediapolis sideline. Coach Worrell's still upset about something down there. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what it was or what it is. Have to look back and see on that one. But
West Burlington using the full timeout to recoup. Just like that. 11-point lead at halftime, down to 3. Jaden Drew to bring the ball up. Over to Johnson on the left wing, up back to DeRozier, top of the key, back to Johnson. Johnson says 3-point. Johnson's just not hitting that 3-pointer tonight. Out to Inspring, Mediapolis getting really quick down the line on transition. Oh. Dayton Johnson coming up like a big man trying to block the shot.
Did pulled his hands back, but he still left the ground, and I think he got him with the body, which is what the official called there.
And our advantage in fouls that was once 4-1, now tied up 4-4. .23. Dalton Carlson at the line, hits the first of 2. Scores now 45-43. West Burlington losing that lead. It's a 1-point ball game, folks. 3:21 left in the third quarter. Over to Johnson, back up to DeRozier. Over to Zarita, down to Red. Back to Zarita. Rozier says 3-pointer. Nope. Somebody better do some rebounding for West Burlington. And we're going to call traveling for Darius Red.
Good ball movement by the Falcons there. Moving around pretty good on the zone, but
3-pointer by, oh my. 3-pointer by Brandon Tapp for Mediapolis. Gives them a 2-point lead now. Key for Mediapolis is hot shooting and definitely the 3-point shots beginning of the half. Honig says, I'm going to try a 3. He's going to hit it. 48-47, West Burlington back with the lead by 1. We definitely needed that. Oh, backdoor feed doesn't go. 11 with another 3-pointer. Going to in and out. Johnson's got it. We're going to push it up the court. Johnson back up to DeRozier. We're going to set the offense up. Zarita says 3-pointer. Not even close. Johnson with the rebound and the putback. West Burlington 3-point lead. Nobody's going to stop this 15.
Good ball movement again by the Falcons down there, that last offensive possession.
Zarita tries to feed Red. Doesn't go. No one's going to stop this, guys. Oop, back to 15.
Oh, good rip by Johnson.
Here we go. 2-on-2. Zarita too hard up. We're going to get a foul if we're not careful. Ansmer's going to push it up real fast. 3-on-1. Honig with the big block. I don't know if we want to go in 2-on-3.
Boy,
we forced a foul.
Couple of lead changes there, just back and forth, and seems like West Burlington's trying to increase the tempo on this ball game. I hear Coach Shellman yell, "Run, run, run!" Push it, that kind of thing.
All right.
As Coach Worrell says, you want to go with speed? I got some speed. Bring you some speed here too. Brings in Copeland from the JV game.
Johnson's all alone. Not going to fall. Greer with an offensive rebound brings it up top. Start the offense again. Darius Red not ready for that pass. Well, I tell you what, we can't start playing like that. Honig says 3. His feet say travel. Looks like we're going full court press here. DeRozier.
Good pressure
picks,
D. Good pressure
picks
D.
up the ball.
Oh, don't play yourself out of the play.
Huh.
Apparently got a
We either got 10-second call or timeout. Timeout, Mediapolis. Whew. A little challenge. Maybe a little bit of early jitters for the reffing crew. Not real sharp tonight.
Well, it's early in the season for everybody. Apparently Mediapolis got the timeout there on the pressure D. Might actually be a benefit to West Burlington there, as we had 2 or 3 players that ran through the play over there on the sideline.
One of them ran clear out to take a drink over there by the men's restroom. Hey, we got a minute left here in the third quarter. I mean, this is a fast-moving game. We're up by West Burlington's up 50-47 here after the Mediapolis timeout. Not a lot of stoppage we've had here in the third quarter. It's gone by like gangbusters. We've got a nice formation by Mediapolis, and now we're going to get Honig on the ball. A little reckless. Copeland over to Ensminger. Another block by Caleb Honig. They've got Honig covering this number 11, Brendan Tappan. He's got to have a foot on top of him. You can't shoot in front of Caleb Honig. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got him on the reach. That's that swiping motion we talked about during the JV game.
That's true.
Ball's moving and you make a swipe like that, almost every time it's going to be called.
All right, we've got Greer coming out. He's got 4 fouls. Zurita's back in. Copeland. Nobody's picking up 11. Ensminger. Back up to Cameron. Back out to Copeland. He says, nope. Red's going to block. West Burlington to be nice to complete some points here in the last half a minute. Honig's going to say three-pointer. Off-balance shot. Brings the score to 53-47. No one's going to touch Copeland. And West Burlington's going to get the ball. 14.3 seconds left. West Burlington's up 53-47. Might be looking for a last shot here. Honig on the right wing. Back up to DeRozier. Skip passes Zurita down low. Three-pointer by DeRozier.
Pick up silly foul there.
Ooh. Desperation shot. Nowhere close by Mediapolis. So we got 8 minutes to play. West Burlington up 53-47.
6-point ball game going into the fourth quarter. Little couple lead changes there. That was fun to watch. The camera stayed on the game the entire time.
Tayak brought her A game in the second half. She says, thank you, Mr. Mode, for the accolades.
The shout out.
The shout out, yeah.
The shout out. Oh, I imagine we'll have some fun up here during the course of the season.
Key moment in the ball game, Mediapolis coach
Worrell.
Greg, I'm an angry guy, Worrell, getting a technical foul. Don't quite know what he was arguing about, but ref sure didn't like it, that's for sure.
No. He had some more calm discussion with the referees after that, so it'll happen from time to time.
Here we go to start your fourth quarter. We got 8 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Scores 53-47. West Burlington will try it out onto the court. Easy for me to say. Dayton Johnson, Darius Red, Brooks DeRozier, Jaden Zurita, and Caleb Honig. Going to start the ball game out. Going to feed inside on Jaden Zurita.
Nice little turnaround jumper there by Dalton Carlson, Mediapolis.
4-point ball game, 53-49. Feed into Red. Red's going to go to the bucket. Nice.
I think he is a lefty.
He's got to be, because I tell you what, that's way too smooth.
Looking good, that's for sure.
West Burlington's defense questionable right now, beginning the
Meepo misses the bunny. Johnson with the board.
DeRozier up top setting the offense. Over to Johnson. Back to DeRozier. Back to Johnson. They're playing catch. Over to Zarita. Off pass. Might have been tipped. Copeland with a feed. Would have looked nice. Sloppy ball handling by Mediapolis. Lose the ball. Here we go. Johnson. Honig. Driving. Attracting the foul. 45 from Mediapolis.
That's Copeland.
Copeland with his first. Copeland seeing three. He's reading for three. Copeland seeing three quarters of play in both JV and varsity. It's a three-pointer. No box out. How did we lose that? I know James Zarita could jump higher than that.
I just didn't get strong with the ball on that rebound. Good post feed.
Red with the rebound. DeRozier slowly brings it up. West Burlington leads 6, 55-49. Red sets a screen. DeRozier's going to go in. Wow, off balance.
Well, off balance runner, yeah.
Running jump shot, whatever that was. Copeland, I'll tell you what, that's the one thing I saw a lot of from Copeland in the JV game. You know, lots of athleticism, but a lot of being out of control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a sophomore, so he's got some learning and growing to do, I'm sure. And
all right, Colton Hohenfender in for Caleb Honig.
Give Honig a little bit of a blow here going down the home stretch of the fourth quarter. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Darius Red missing one of the few shots he's missed tonight. Almost everything's been in. Both from the floor and from the free throw line.
West Burlington still holding on to a 8-point lead.
West Burlington's going to get the ball back on the air ball thrown up by Mediapolis. Again, with 5:29 left, there's an 8-point lead. West Burlington seems to be being a little bit more patient, bringing the ball up. Letting some time run off the clock. Working the ball. Long passes over the top. Testing that zone. Hohenthaler. We don't know what's happening.
I think we got a foul call.
Foul's on number 11 for Mediapolis. Brendan Tapp. West Burlington in the bonus with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left. Hohenthaler going to the line.
Cap's third foul.
There you go. Hohenthaler hits the first of a 1-on-1. Gets a second shot here. Extends the lead by 9, 58-49. Taps coming out. 35 coming in for Mediapolis. Tristan Timmerman. Ball's up. Hohenthaler hits 2. That's key. That extends the lead to 10. That's going to make it a little bit harder. We got to play better defense, so how do you not call a carry on that? Wow. Ensminger right in the middle. Can't put the handle on it. Rebound back to Mediapolis. Ensminger's going to go for 3. That's not going to happen. Can't put the hand on the ball. Rooks DeRozier, and that's going to let them have an easy shot.
It's that rebounding story again. Whether you're in a man-to-man or you're in a zone, you know, you got to find somebody to box.
We got a terrible pass. 4-point turnaround. Shellman don't like it, so he's going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout. Bring the boys over and say, hey, what the heck?
A 6-point ball game all of a sudden.
We have 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Mediapolis versus West Burlington. Falcons up 59-53. 3, 6-point lead. We've seen lead changes. We've seen 10-point leads. It's been back and forth all night. All right, Shellman's got him out of the huddle. Going to war with Dayton Johnson, Jaden Zarita, Colton Hohenthaler, Brooks DeRozier, and Snodgrass is back in the game with 4 fouls. Mediapolis getting really aggressive on defense. I like it. We got to take care of the basketball. Not like that. Snodgrass going up strong. Those little ones got to come in. Mediapolis really putting the pressure on. Fast transition. 35 up for the Snodgrass says, whoa, maybe not.
Get this to a guard.
Set it up, run some offense, get some time off, get a good shot. High percentage shot. Mediapolis is being really aggressive. Again, why make that pass?
Oh.
Why make that pass?
Or kick.
Nope, they don't do that anymore in basketball.
No.
Unless it's on purpose. Snodgrass blocks the shot. That's key. But we gotta come down, and we've got. Oh, that. How is that not a reach? Wow. And foul. Wow. I'll wait for that one. That's all right.
Good take by DeRozier.
DeRozier comes all the way down, lays it in, gets fouled. We're gonna have a 3-point play. This could be very key. We're up by 8. This could make us up by 9 if you can hit it. And he hits it. There you go. We're up by 9 with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. West Burlington putting pressure on. Full court man-to-man defense. He's done dribbling, but he passes it off to number 35. And we're going to let him be in the lane for like 20 seconds and then finally call it.
Knew that call was coming. They were camping out in there. Had about
Timmerman
2 guys.
Got himself in the paint. Didn't want to leave. Zarita slowly bringing the ball up.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
Snodgrass in the middle. Nice feed.
Get in there.
Get in. Hey, we're going to get 2 fouls out of that. 2 foul shots out of that. That's the 19th foul on Mediapolis. Number 35, Timmerman has fouled out. It's been a rough game. Number 11 coming in, tap for Timmerman. He's fouled out of the ball game. He gave it all he could give. Hohenthaler. 1 and 2. Could use him. Hohenthaler puts it.
I'll tell you what, he's stepping up to the free throw line, just knocking him down from up there. I know I shouldn't say that, but I think he's 3 for 3 from the line.
West Burlington up 63-53. 2:52 left. That's an 11-point lead right there. Darius Red back in the ball game for Colton. Hohenthaler did his job.
Absolutely. Great minutes.
DeRozier.
Great minutes by Hohenthaler.
Mediapolis taking a lot of time here. Looking for the perfect shot.
Good mirror in there by Snodgrass.
Here comes Ensminger. He dishes off. Right off the rim. How does Ensminger? He climbs the back of Red, but nobody calls it. Then he comes over and tries to tackle Johnson. No, still no call. Then we got, I was going to say,
it'll be West Burlington ball underneath.
How in the world do we not get a free throw out of that if that was a foul?
I don't know. They must not have called a foul there. I didn't see a report of a foul at the bench. Oh, just unfortunate.
Wow.
Basket's good. They go to line for 1. 9-point lead for West Burlington.
That's Red's second
2:12 left in the ball game.
Ensminger for his one. It goes in. Mediapolis wants a timeout. Talk about it with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. 64-56. 8-point lead for West Burlington.
So coaches are talking time and score. What do we have going on over here on the clock? And what's our lead? What are we trailing by? Mediapolis is in that same position West Burlington boys were in the JV game now. They've got to try to extend this game. And, the next West Burlington foul will put Mediapolis at the line for the bonus. And that's what you got to be thinking, I think, if you're Greg Worrell. Is, hey, get to the hole, play solid defense, a possession at a time. It's an 8-point game. Plenty of time on the clock. And Coach Shellman's coaching it up over there. Take care of the ball.
All
Get
right.
good looks.
Here we go. We got LaRuckus Greer on the court. Brooks DeRozier, Caleb Honig, Darius Red, Tay Snodgrass. 2:12 left. West Burlington up with an 8-point lead.
Full court pressure.
Rozier's in. Rozier threads the needle. Nice. There we go. That's going to work every time.
Good dish by
Nice.
DeRozier. Dribbled through a lot of traffic to get to there.
Number 11 is going to go for a three. What?
Wow.
How is that
Wow.
not a foul?
Well,
How is that not a travel? Wow.
that ends up being a basket for Meepo. Minute
Wow.
35 to go in the game, and it's
How are they not calling
back to an
fouls?
8-point game. It's going to get a little wild here towards the end, I have a feeling.
West Burlington back out with a nice dish to Snodgrass for 2 points. West Burlington just got to play good
touch.
defense. Punch to the face to Brooks DeRozier. Finally a foul called on Mediapolis.
Yeah, DeRozier got a nice touch on that pass, and we always talk to kids about, hey, get a touch, get a touch. Good things happen.
That's going to be the 10th team foul on Mediapolis. We're going to have shooting 2 down here with 1:17 left. What a nice way to start out the year. If we can keep this lead and bring this home, what a nice way to start out this year. DeRozier for his first one. Must have took an awful hit in the head. Missed that first one by a long shot. West Burlington conceding the rebounds, bringing everybody down for defense. DeRozier hits that second one. Score's now 69-58 with 1:16 left. Mediapolis. Nice walk, no call.
Oh, runner going across the middle there.
Timeout Mediapolis, we want to talk about it. 69-60 with 1:05 left.
Well, 9-point game, 3 possessions. If you're talking about threes, probably a 4-possession game. Same kind of situation, Mr. Mode. I think you got to get in, still got to keep trying to get to the rack, defend, send them to the line.
Well, you're going to know Mediapolis is going to be extremely aggressive on defense now.
Oh, yeah.
And so you got to take care of the ball.
Yeah.
So you might want to put in a few more people on how to dribble. I don't know who they got left down there. Right now, he's standing pat with the 5 he had in at the end of when timeout was called. So
You got a good crew of ball handlers there, I think. You got your 2 big guys that handle the ball pretty well. Might want to put one more guard on the floor. Zarita wouldn't be bad in this position, but
I mean, I'm not gonna question Coach Shellman.
No question at all. Just you're going to be seeing full court pressure here, so they're going to stack it up this time.
There's nothing wrong with having 3 guys over 6'4"
Yeah.
in the ball game
Yeah,
when Mediapolis doesn't have anybody near It's going to be a football pass to Snodgrass.
Catch that. Yeah.
And a basket. That's good. That'll work every time. That forces Mediapolis to really put a crunch on. And you know what? That's going to go West Burlington way. Here we go again. Can we do that again? That'd be awesome. Nope, DeRozier's going to go back to Greer.
Don't get away with that one twice, probably.
Yeah.
Tate dreaming of the dunk there on
Yeah.
that baseline pass from Greer. Greer got fouled on the drive.
If we can hit our free throws, this is over. This is where if you're going to be a very, not even close. You got to hit your free throws. If you're going to be a competitive team in the Southeast Style Conference, you are going to have, Super Conference that is, you're going to have to hit your free throws. At least hit one. We're up by 12.
Second.
45 seconds. Up by 12. We're going to let them walk all the way down to court. That's all right. Poor pass by Honig. Levin's going to take a three. Greer's going to get it. Rozier sets it up. Out to Greer. Greer's going to be casual about it.
Yeah, I like that. 15 keeps playing there.
I think he stepped out of bounds before it was called a jump ball, but I mean, you could almost let them just do whatever they wanted. I mean,
good boards by the big men inside.
here we go, ladies and gentlemen. West Burlington final 72-60 over Mediapolis.
Coach C, I'll give you a call on the way home. Good doing the game here with you, Mr. Mode.
All right.
Enjoyed it.
Likewise.
Hopefully we'll do it again in the future. Get somebody who can operate the camera.
Yeah, really.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.